Hello, everyone.
Hello again.
Hello.
Hello. And welcome to another episode of
This is the Circle Podcast.
My name is James.
It is your host, Philip.
my name is Daniel.
Like always, I'm here with my best friends.
All right, so today will be a pretty fun episode.
I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, goodbye.
Goodbye, party people.
See ya.
Welcome back to the Circle Podcast. My name is Philip. It's good to see you here. I just heard someone's fucking throat gargle something over there.
Big ol' nuts. Sorry, go ahead.
Thank you for joining us here. We have a special episode for you guys, but before I get to what we're doing, if my best friends in the whole wide world would like to introduce themselves.
Yes, thank you for coming back.
Coming.
To the Circle Podcast. My name is Andrew, and it is my pleasure to be your host for today.
Hello, world. My name is James. You know why I'm here.
You know why I'm here.
So these next two episodes we're bringing to you are very special. This 99th episode, we have decided that we are going to go through some, not all, but we're going to go through some of our old episodes and watch little snippets of it. And, just see what stupid shit we said.
Yeah. That's basically it.
That's the episode.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Are we going to do segments? Or?
Yeah, we're going to do segments.
Okay.
If one of you guys want to...
Well, I would like to go first.
Kick
And I would
open
just
the
like
door.
to bring up.
Actually, I wanted to go first because fuck you. Go for it.
I was just thinking about asking.
Oh, God, dude. Here we go. No, let's
I had a feeling that's what it was
not
gonna
do
be.
this.
It's important.
Dude, we've already had this open argument between us. You know what I mean?
Okay, what if people send us emails though?
Has anyone sent us an email?
Have you checked?
Oh, God.
Check.
All right, you do your segment first.
Okay. So, I don't know if any of you follow like the Elder Scrolls or Oblivion or Skyrim subreddit.
I follow gaming subreddits, and I've seen
Okay.
Elder Scrolls bullshit.
Have you seen the memes before though, talking about the guy Todd Howard, who I think is in charge of Bethesda? How like he'll always like tease that they're releasing some big new thing, and then it just ends up being Skyrim again.
It's just a new edition of Skyrim.
Yeah, or like it's just Skyrim ported on something
the
else.
amount of memes that come from that and Rockstar with GTA is ridiculous.
Or like you'll see that meme where it's like something unrelated, and then it's like that opening scene again where you're waking up on the wagon of Skyrim.
I've seen plenty of those.
Well, Todd Howard's at it again. Skyrim, a game that is 10 years old, is coming out again.
Yeah.
For the 6th time.
Yep.
But now with fishing.
Yeah, new fishing mechanic.
Yeah.
And the graphics are a little better for next-gen consoles.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
new-gen
but
consoles,
I
whatever-
guarantee,
whatever it
like,
is.
it won't be better than what you could do if you modded it.
No.
There's already mods for fishing. So, I don't know. It's just like, is this necessary?
It
Absolutely not.
It's weird too that they announced that right after Rockstar just announced that they're going to re-release GTA 3 San Andreas and
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
oh yeah, my Vice City. They're remastering it so that, you know, it's up to today's graphics, but
Okay, that would be pretty cool.
but come on, man. Like
Vice City
how
would
long
be
have
cool.
we had GTA 5?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
6-7 years?
It's just, yeah.
When
yeah.
is
and
GTA 6 coming out?
Same with Elder Scrolls. It's been 10 years since Elder Scrolls 5. I want the fucking 6th one.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that is the only game that I wait for.
Yeah. And I don't know. It's funny because, like, at least with GTA 5, like, they're still technically releasing new content, right? They're
Yeah.
releasing updates, and they're
Yeah.
always doing new events and
Dude,
stuff in their online community.
Some of these like private servers are fucking badass. Like
Yeah.
I love watching Summit 1G on NoPixel. It's
Mm.
just it's so funny, man, because to be on there, you have to be a streamer, right? So there's constant eyes on you at all times, and there's so many funny fucking moments that come out of that server.
Phil.
I love that.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
at least there's some development.
Yeah.
Like, Bethesda's just releasing the same game over
Yeah.
and over
Yeah.
again. I don't know. So I just thought it was funny, and there was like a main post in the Elder Scrolls subreddit, and the comments were like so funny. Like the top one was like, "God damn it, he did it again."
See, that's what you meant about like Reddit not being the best place to ask that question, because I feel like there's definitely subreddits where you can find serious, thought-provoking answers, right?
Yeah.
But Reddit is full of like just toxic people,
Just trolls.
Yeah, trolls.
You're not gonna find real answers.
I feel like we didn't even get toxic answers. I feel
Well,
like we got
Definitely not, but we got a bunch of idiots that don't even have creativity to their mind.
that too,
Yeah.
dude. I was like disappointed. There was dudes that were coming at me with like this logic that I did like. I gotta read it, dude. Like I have to read it.
Oh, you're gonna read? Oh, okay. I thought you meant you wanted to talk about.
I mean, we don't have to
get
talk about
our
it.
answers.
I took it as he was just gonna ask the viewers to send in their answers.
I didn't know you were gonna actually ask like or read
Well, I
the
want to read
subreddit.
some of the answers that.
Is your Reddit on fucking light mode?
Yeah.
You're disgusting, dude.
And I'm the weirdo for having my text a little bit bigger, right?
I didn't even know you could change it.
Oh my god.
You didn't know that?
No.
This is 2021, bro. There's dark mode for everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I have dark mode on my phone, but I don't have it for Reddit. I didn't know you could change it
Ugh.
for Reddit.
Bruh.
Anyways.
I don't think the first time I downloaded Reddit on my phone, which I don't even know how many years ago that was, there was already dark mode for it. It was over 3 years ago.
Dude, I can't look at like a normal YouTube page that's not in dark mode. I'm like, ugh, God, why is it so bright?
Yeah.
Blinding.
Well, anyways.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're good.
Getting needed.
It's been a recent discussion on whether
I feel like we need to give our answers if we're gonna ask
Well, we need.
this.
I don't know. I feel like this is the only hesitation I have about getting into this conversation. I know if we start this conversation, it's not going to end for like 30, 45 minutes.
no, we'll end it.
At
We
least.
know our stances. Goddamn.
Still choking up on the nuts.
Well, I wanted to do my segment on that, and I wanted to do my segment on the disappointment of Reddit, because the answers that we got, I was just like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? And now I kind of understand when we're playing Truth or Drink, and then we kind of like, what if this happens?
Yeah.
And then
Now it happening to you.
yeah, and I'm like, dude,
yeah,
what the
now
fuck?
you know how I feel.
Yeah.
You're like,
So
wow,
I
this is
understand.
annoying.
Okay, so well, first of all, this might be like a sensitive topic, so I don't know if
Trigger
everyone's
warning.
if everyone's okay here talking about it.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm not
I don't
scared.
care.
Yeah.
I'll just make sure. So we had a recent discussion about if it would be more gay for a straight man sucking a dick or drinking cum. Okay.
Well, that wasn't the original question.
no, okay. That's what it turned into.
That's what it kind of turned into yesterday. The original question is, what would you rather do?
Yeah.
That was the original
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
What would you rather do? Suck a dick, but no ejaculation.
Yeah.
Or just drink straight ejaculation.
And the problem we ran into is like we started adding context to the question, right?
Right.
Which, yeah, that's a problem. But at the same time, too, we have to think like, if I'm being asked that question, this is how I'm going to imagine like this scenario is going to happen, right?
Which could change your answer, right? Like
yeah,
how the scenario
definitely.
is.
Yeah, like how I was explaining my answer the other day. That's how I imagined it. You know, like
Yeah.
here's this glass of cum, or here's this dude you got to suck off, and I just now looked this dude in the eye, and I'm just like, oh fuck, like I don't know.
And,
like,
and I think that's
I
part of
don't
the
know if I can do
issue
this.
too. Is how do you make it like considered equal?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Anyways, what would be considered more sus? Okay. So, anyways, I mean, we have our stances. I drink cum, Phil would drink cum, and James would suck a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm
anyways,
not
I
fucking
asked.
disgusting.
Okay, this is you hear this question, okay, and like I would think, okay, this is like a Reddit question, like you get some stupid ass answers.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's what I was expecting. And then we got these fucking like, you know, like fucking gender Nazis and like, just like, dude, like this. Okay, first of all, this is one of the comments. Okay. All I asked was, would it be more gay for a straight man sucking a dick or drinking?
What
cum?
subreddit is this on?
It's no stupid questions. Sorry, yeah, subreddit. And this guy, he says that doesn't sound like a choice that is likely to ever happen in real life. And then reading that first sentence, I'm like, okay, you have like no sense of comedy, and you do. Play with penises, and you're eventually going to have to deal with ejaculate. They kind of go together or come together. And then he, in parentheses, he put
I like
right now
that.
over me, Q Ringo on drums.
That
And
was,
I was like,
that
oh
was
my
cringy,
god.
yeah.
He says, besides, being gay isn't all about actions. And then he just goes into like what gay is. I'm like, dude.
I didn't read that one.
Yeah.
He just says it's possible to be gay and celibate. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Dude, just answer the question, dude.
Yeah.
Okay? And then
I didn't realize Dirty D had commented on that question.
I saw that. I'm like, you ain't slick, boy.
and then another one says, because so many people appear to be confused about the issue, I have developed a simple quiz
Dude, this guy's... Okay, sorry.
to answer the question, am I gay? I was born with an innate sexual attraction for the same sex. Yes, you are gay. Gay,
Yeah,
gay.
I read that one. Yeah.
Literally anything else. No, not gay. Dude, what? You know, I like...
Like, this is a question that, like, would pop up when you're with your bros. Obviously.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, it's not a
Apparently,
serious question.
These people, like,
These
don't
people-
have that scenario or that like, relationship with, like, their fellow
I would just expect someone to read
dickhead
this,
friends.
someone to read this question, laugh, and be like, well, you know what I mean?
And then
Like,
give their answer.
leave their
yeah.
answer, their stupid answer. But
Yeah.
apparently, these guys who leave these comments are in, like, a Harvard library looking up the definition of gay.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I was just so disappointed. And
Or
then
like, one of them says, if you're female, neither. It's like, okay, but the question literally
Like, I
says,
know,
for a
like-
straight man.
Yeah.
Like,
I was just like, okay, I'm going to fuck
and then
that.
it just pissed
I
me
don't
off
know.
because I feel like every person who commented something that was serious, I feel like they were just trying to be like correct or like right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to be more
Yeah.
intelligent the other person. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, that's not what the question is. Like, this is this
Yeah.
question is a stupid question. Okay.
That's how you could also know, though, that a lot of these guys are not comfortable answering that question.
Yeah.
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 And this guy said, "Try both and tell us how you feel," which is
Dude,
which was
I
funny.
fucking
I
cracked up
uploaded
to that.
it.
Yeah,
I was
I
like, okay.
cracked up at that.
And then this guy said, "I think you're missing key points to the concept." I'm like, dude, this
that's already
isn't-
too much.
This isn't like some
Listen,
algebraic equation.
The only the only context I feel like we need to add to that is like how long am I sucking that dick and how much of that cum am I drinking?
yeah.
and
You
that's
know,
what
is this
one
like
guy.
a pitcher of cum?
This is what one
That's
guy
a
said.
lot of cum.
One guy said, "How did one get to drinking the cum?" I was like, "Okay, that's a fair question, right?" I was like, "You were presented a mail or a shot glass of cum, and you get to choose which to do." And he said, "Choosing drink would be less gay, in my opinion." And this is interesting. A girl commented. She said drinking cum would be more gay.
Really?
Mhm.
I think. Do you think the right audience to ask this question would be girls?
I feel like
Ooh, that's
no.
No,
I feel
yeah.
like gay men would be the right people to
I
to
thought
ask
that
this
too because
question.
I'm like, what if that's a question we ask tomorrow night? But then I just thought like all the women, I feel like would be like no, or I don't know. I feel like it just wouldn't be the right question to ask women.
We're only doing 2 questions tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
I would not want to waste one of them on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That was it. I was
Maybe
just,
it could be like a funny third one.
Oh,
yeah.
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 It'd be the
Optional.
last one just to get a
Yeah,
laugh out of everybody.
true. I like that. That could
Optional.
be the last one.
But yeah. Anyways, that
So send in your email, Circle Fam. What's the email?
askcirclepodcast@gmail.com. And by the way, we don't have any fucking emails, okay?
Can I ask you one guy's thing to jump off this subject?
Yeah.
Still on Reddit though. Have you guys ever commented on a post?
Here and there.
Here and there, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I'll never do anything like serious.
I can never like
Like, imagine yourself commenting.
on anything. A YouTube video, any of that shit.
I've
Can't
never
do it.
commented on a YouTube video.
I commented on one fucking video, and I remember this because of how fucking toxic YouTube can be, right? It was when Star Wars: The Old Republic was coming out, and all the cinematic trailers was coming out. And one of the trailers was so fucking good, I felt like I needed to comment, this is Star Wars at its best right here. Like, that cinematic trailer, I felt like, this is fucking Star Wars. This is what I want to see.
Oh, no.
Right? And what did this fucking guy say? This fucking guy.
The fucking neckbeard.
This guy was just, like, so, like, arrogant. He's like, this obviously is not Star Wars. Like, this is a video game trailer, blah, 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 blah. Like,
I feel like that is like the same. Like that's the
vibe.
same person that fucking that were commenting on my shit.
like, are you kidding me?
like,
Like, are we not all fans here? Like,
yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Just trying to be right. Like,
Yeah. Like, I don't even
I
feel
don't
like
know.
what
Certain
I said
situations.
can remotely trigger a response like that. You know? Like, who does that?
I don't
actually,
know.
this is actually. This isn't Star Wars. I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
what
I
the
don't
fuck?
comment on stuff like that.
It's just ridiculous. I don't know.
I think that's why I haven't had experiences like that, because I don't comment on like Instagram or like YouTube, anything like that.
shit.
But on Reddit, I'm on like subreddits that have to like do with like something specific. So like I've commented on like there's like a Skyrim mod subreddit, and I've like commented there because I've like run into problems I needed help with, or like saw a problem that I had, and I was like, oh yeah, this is how you fix it.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never comment anything like on anything political or like give my stance on anything.
Yeah.
Or, like,
Yeah, when I see
That's
people do that shit on
fucking weird.
Facebook,
That's fucking weird.
or if I see like screenshots of like Facebook threads where people are like arguing, I'm like, who are these people?
That have this time.
Yeah.
It's definitely older people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got nothing better to do.
Like what?
Yeah.
Their kids don't want to call them, so they're just
Yeah.
arguing with
I
strangers.
wonder why, too.
Yeah.
My segment is very simple. I was on Reddit. I've been on Reddit so much lately since I've left the mainstream social media.
A lot of mention of Reddit today.
Yeah. I was on the Ask Reddit subreddit, and this was just what was it? It was on the Get Motivated subreddit.
It's a good one.
And I'm pretty sure, like, you guys may have seen this, but if not, I feel like it's a good thing to read. And this is something that someone wrote. An entire sea of water can't sink a ship unless it gets inside the ship. Similarly, the negativity of the world can't put you down unless you allow it to get inside of you.
I have heard that analogy before. It's a good one.
It is.
Ain't nothing get inside of me, dude.
Except
Nice.
cum.
Her fingers.
Yeah, maybe I am gay.
All right, I had an idea going into this. Why don't we just each choose like a number when it's our turn, and we just go to that
Wait,
episode?
let's see.
Okay, I like that.
Let's see what it goes to,
What it goes to? What do you mean?
or
what it
the
goes-
first number.
I think it's 23
Oh, there you go.
or something.
I thought it was slow.
That is kind of slow now.
I think the first one was like 20 something.
Dang.
23. Okay.
That's,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
not
23.
bad. We're 23 episodes in, and then finally got to video.
Yeah.
23 out of 98.
98.
9 or 98. Yeah.
All right, who wants to go first? Yeah, out of 98.
69.
All right. Oh, not far away.
What? We don't have episode
We don't have
69
69.
uploaded?
Oh, that might have been.
It might have been
January.
one that
we took a day off or a week off maybe.
No, I think it was something that we may have recorded and not released.
Oh, really?
Yeah, probably.
Birthday boy. I guess we'll do 70 then. So we're looking at episode 70 titled Birthday Boy.
All right. What minute?
Hello again. Hello.
Oh, that bitch is loud.
So let's do minute 69 then, since I couldn't get fucking 69. Bro, really? We had one chance.
Wait, 69?
We had one chance, yeah. Or hour and 9.
Yeah. That's what,
Okay.
That's 69. Is it that long? Is it not long enough?
oh no, yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's 69 minutes.
Oh my god. We
What
had
is-
one chance.
We're going to get the
guys.
outro?
And we fucked this up. All right.
Well, I
let's
mean,
do-
we have it here, but it might be our outros.
Let's
It,
do.
it definitely is our outros, dude.
Let's do minute. 51.
How much of it are we gonna watch until we get like our final thoughts of it?
Let's just get like a.
Should we do like a
solid statement out of it?
solid minute
All right.
out of everything? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a minute.
That sounds good.
1 minute.
I'm nervous, dude. I don't know.
Should I?
Yeah.
There's this woman there who's like, I don't know. I mean, we were just 21. She had to been like in her mid 20s, but she was pretty attractive. And then was it me?
I
Or
don't
you?
remember.
One of us were like, hey, you want to like do celebrity shot for us? And then like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is Vegas.
Completely missed, but you know, it was just the concept of it. We
Oh, I
talked to
wasn't
girl.
there, huh?
Talked to a girl in Vegas. Both in relationships at the time.
It was just fucking hot. Sorry.
I mean, it didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, but
It's just like a stupid.
but yeah,
Fun
like,
times, man.
yeah.
This is cringe.
Man,
Think so?
I miss Vegas.
It was kind of weird watching us, to be
One of
honest.
the best memories was with you guys that night.
Dude,
we
oh,
just
we
fucking
think-
ran those blackjack tables.
I think that's my favorite Vegas memory as well.
Yeah.
'Cause, dude, I felt like fucking boss.
Yeah.
Man. You know, having the pit boss come and looking
Like
at us.
twice.
That's right,
Twice.
bitch. Rolling
Yeah.
money over here.
Yeah.
Like,
Over.
That's funny. It's funny. Because, you know, we're kind of fresh off another Vegas trip. This
Yeah.
is obviously before that.
And
I
you
feel
like it's
choose
so long
this,
ago.
choose this episode.
Yeah, this
It's
does
weird.
feel a while ago.
I feel like we all look so different.
You definitely look
Yeah.
weird, Andy.
Yeah, I look like a fucking bum. Guy who just fucking came out of a.
I think if
Garbage
you,
chute.
I think you should leave your hair like behind your ears. Definitely.
Dude, I want to get a haircut already.
It looks like your fucking hair is like curtains, bro. Like there's
Yeah.
a show behind that shit.
It looks like that one Looney Tune cowboy guy with the mustache.
Where you don't see his eyes?
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
what's his name?
Yeah.
I don't
My
remember
hair.
his name.
Yeah, I got it. That was before I got a haircut, though.
Dude, if we go back, like
yeah, me too. I think that's before I've gotten my first haircut since.
I was
the
gonna say, if we
quarantine.
go back prime COVID, there is a moment where James was fucking like that bitch was.
Just wild.
Yeah, you had a mop going, dude. You had a
Yeah.
lot of hair.
It's the time of not giving a fuck.
I
Yeah.
had nowhere to be. No one to, no one to impress.
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right.
Ah, all right.
I mean, yeah. All right. Not
go.
much to add to that.
Want it on me? Let's go back then. Let's go to like 34.
Fucking 34.
We're gonna go back, dude.
Scrolling. I'm scrolling. Come
Oh,
on,
shit,
come on,
what
come
is
on,
this
come on.
one? 34. Oh, no. I don't want to do this one.
You picked it, bro.
This is so cringy.
You picked it. 1 minute.
Oh, God. This is solo dolo with me. I did not mean to do this either. I did not. I don't even know what the fuck I said. I just remember sitting down and I was just like, I ran through everything real quick of what I wanted to say.
Real fast.
Yeah. Let's do minute 10. Let's do just like fucking smack dab somewhere in the middle.
Should have just chose the end, dude. You like you just woke up.
These are important years of development that don't get to go outside. They don't get to play with friends.
Oh.
It's a sad thing that single parents, you know, how are they going to be able to deal with their child being at home all the time? And this parent might be an essential worker and they need to go out and work. It's a sad time. I hear some people compare it to wartime. And if that's true, you know, the question is, do we have the right people in place for wartime? Do we have a war president? Do we have the people in office that are willing to deal with what comes from a war? In my personal opinion, I don't think we do. Not just at the highest seat, but anywhere below. I mean, I forgot what politician said it, but they
Over.
Tough times.
Yeah, definitely was.
Bro, that was. We were in the. It just started.
Yeah,
April
yeah.
6th.
Yeah. Man, I did not think we would still,
Yeah.
you know, the next fucking August we'd still be dealing with this shit.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing to touch on that, I mean, I have something interesting to share. Like, so one of the ladies that works at the grocery store down the street from me, she asked if she could use our address so that her daughter can stop going to the schools in LA because they're so bad. And she wanted to go to the one that we went to, right? So my grandma said, yeah, that's perfectly fine, right? And so the mom was there, and she was waiting for her daughter to get out of school. And I was asking her, like, how does she like it? Because I fucking hated 7th grade, and she's a 7th grader. And she was like, oh, she loves it. I'm like, really? Why? And she's like, well, all the 8th graders didn't experience 7th grade. So all these kids are meeting each other and experiencing junior high for the first time. You know what I mean? So everyone's getting along no problem. And I was like,
interesting.
Damn, that is interesting. Because, my whole thought process behind it when this was going on, like, this is going to be damaging for kids. But what if this is like the big restart that we needed for these kids to get out of like the toxic tendencies that come from junior high and high school?
Or like the traditions, the toxic traditions.
What if this like benefits this generation, from that, and I didn't think of it that way. And also they have to walk around with name tags on their shirts all day long.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Just 'cause they don't know each other?
Yeah, no one knows anyone, yeah.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
was
is
like,
crazy.
had COVID. COVID positive. COVID negative.
I never thought of that. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't cross my mind that. Well, I mean, it did that they were students who were obviously doing online school, but when they were going back, they were
The social dynamic of it,
that,
yeah.
and they were progressing grades. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because junior high is a big step, at least for our area, because, that's the first time you're not in just one classroom.
Yeah.
And you're with other kids every classroom.
Yeah.
That's a big step, and
Different teachers. And,
yeah, it's a different dynamic completely from elementary school, so.
I wonder how kids are now, or I wonder how they're.
Hearing
acting.
that gives me hope, dude.
I wonder how they're acting. Because, yeah, like from 6th grade to 8th grade, like fucking.
Those are important
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
And skipping like in the middle, it's like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you come back.
I just imagine, like, what if that would have happened, like, on the major scale of, like, everyday, middle class workers, where, like, it wasn't just fucking, 2 or 3 stimulus checks? Like, you got to check every week, right? And obviously we've seen the benefits of remote working for a lot of people, A lot of people realize, like, yeah, I don't need to fucking go into an office to do my job, and I could still be perfectly fine at it. But what if that was for everyone, Like, what if that's a major reset?
Yeah. That too.
Yeah. It opens people's eyes to those kinds of things, but we'll never know.
I'm just thinking of, like, if you're skipping 7th or 8th grade, like, all the awkward boners you're avoiding,
Yeah.
You're not worried about being in a classroom, like, oh, please don't call on me.
Yeah. That's a great point.
Yeah, I don't know.
They don't know the elastic band trip or trick,
right?
or fucking tucking it up your pants.
Or, like, what I don't understand, I feel like if I was in, like, 8th grade doing online schooling, I would just not do it. Like, what are they going to do? Give me detention? Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
right?
Or your mom would ground you.
Well, listen, I can tell you
Yeah.
this. Regular schooling, I didn't do my homework or anything, and I never got detention. I only got detention for stupid shit.
Yeah, that's the funny part is, like, imagine being at home and teacher's like, hey, don't be on your phone. It's like, or what? Like, what are you going to do?
Turn off the camera.
Yeah.
You're gonna come to my house, teacher?
Yeah. I don't know. Crazy times.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, Andy.
I don't know. 63.
What the fuck do you want, Oreo? Huh? Fuck off. What'd you say, 63?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go back to the old ones every time.
I think I want to listen to more of the older ones, too.
Oh God.
Oh, wow.
Election day. End of days.
End of days. 1 minute are you doing?
Hello, everyone. Hello again. Hello.
Do 46.
What news channel were we watching?
I don't even remember. Was it MSNBC?
I
or
feel like it
something?
was, yeah.
46.
I feel like they didn't do a bad job either.
I like don't remember.
42 Republicans.
Oh shit.
So imagine if Trump loses, but they they take the Senate and the House.
If that happens, then ain't nothing getting done. The
It's,
next
Biden's gonna know exactly like where he sits because he did that for 8 years with Obama.
yeah.
Didn't they own the House and the Senate for like the longest time?
Yeah, I think so.
I know, who the fuck am I
You
texting?
picked the worst minute.
I know.
Yeah. Literally a minute where we're
He's been at
listening.
it for a while.
Oops, sorry.
He's so well spoken too. He
Yeah.
never like trips up on his words. Talking fast, doing quick numbers.
On national TV too.
Yep.
Who the fuck am I?
Impressive.
You might have been looking up like a prop or something.
One thing I wanted to ask.
Wow,
you
great
guys,
pick,
'cause I
Andy.
thought it was very interesting.
Let's hear this question.
You guys saw like the photos and the videos around the country of stores boarding up, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and preparing.
I don't remember this
just in
question.
case.
Yeah.
Do you think that's for if either side loses?
I think so.
I think so.
I think it's for either
I think
side.
so as well.
Yeah. I definitely think so. Yeah. So do I think
Over.
that both sides just don't figure it out?
Wow.
They should have boarded up the Capitol.
That shit was weird, right?
Dude.
It's kind of weird too how they're still pressing it. A lot of
Oh, they're
journalists.
still
a lot of
they're
journalists.
still charging
yeah.
people too.
The amount of crazy shit you can hear from senators and congressmen, it's like, calm the fuck down, okay? Like, you were fine.
Yeah.
Like, you look at the pictures of the people that were in there, and you're like, okay, calm down. You thought you were gonna get raped? Okay, chill. This dude had like a fucking
Raped.
buffalo hat on,
Dude, I just remember like thinking like this is it. This is the beginning of the fall of Western democracy. And I don't even mean that in like a serious like, oh, like these were like trained militants or anything. I just meant that as like these dudes broke into the Capitol, and what they do with it? They decided to have a photo op. Like
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
what
and
the
all
hell?
of them have been getting arrested left and right.
Yeah.
They've been-
Or like was
yeah.
it someone like hanging on something? I remember like seeing like an action shot. Someone was like hanging on something.
You're probably right. Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah.
this is what like
I-
you could tell this was organized poorly. Like they
Yeah.
got in, they're just like
They didn't
now
know,
what?
They didn't think they're gonna
Yeah.
get that far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so like, let's take pictures. I got Pelosi's laptop.
I think
I got her
this.
secret files.
I think this is a good episode to talk about what's going on right now, though, because like what happened with us coming out of Afghanistan, like that's like major news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to my dad about it. I don't know. Like no matter what, it would be a shit show, right?
I totally agree with people saying that we spent 20 years, we spent billions of dollars, no amount of resources or any more years in there
It's gonna fix
would
anything.
have done anything different, right?
Yeah.
Because obviously the Afghan government just folded within like 48 hours,
Mm.
right? The only thing that was done poorly is how fast we got out,
Mm.
right? It wasn't very organized. That's it. That's all I can give people. But I commend Biden for actually doing it.
Yeah, I mean, multiple presidents have said they would do it,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It's one of those things. Like, it's one of those issues or problems that's so complex. Like, yeah, how the fuck do you solve that? How do
Well,
you fix that?
Well, I was talking to one of my coworkers today. There's so many empires that have tried to conquer the Middle East and have fucking failed.
Yeah.
Not even,
Like,
yeah, Afghanistan,
over-
Russia.
But
Yeah,
no,
too.
no, like over like thousands of years, so many empires have tried to conquer the Middle East, and each one of them had gotten their ass kicked. Like, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, I was hearing that China was meddling in Afghanistan now too.
Well, I'm on the conspiracy subreddit, and they say that's because there's a large amount of lithium ion deposits.
Yeah, I actually heard
in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan is pretty like resource heavy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They have a lot of resources.
It's not just
Yeah,
like
but-
fucking wasteland.
The other thing I heard too is that by like 2100, the whole Middle East is going to be inhabitable because of climate change.
Oh, because it's getting so hot?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
By 2100, no one's going to be able to live there.
We need to get some
No one should-
planet-sized
if-
ACs up in
no one
here.
should be living
Yeah.
there now.
Regardless of how you
Fucking still
feel.
hot.
Regardless of how you feel about this whole situation, the one thing everyone I think can agree on is that going to the Middle East was a giant waste of time,
Yeah,
and
and money.
this ending sums it up perfectly. Right?
Yeah, it was a shit show the whole time.
Yeah.
Of course, the ending was gonna be a shit show
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
hear fucking like George Bush coming out of the woodwork like, "Oh, this is terrible for like Afghan women and children."
It's like,
motherfucker,
dude, you did 9/11. What
Like-
are you talking about?
like motherfucker, don't give me that shit. How many hundreds of thousands of civilians died because of this war, and then how many thousands of Americans died because of this war, and how many billions of dollars or trillions of dollars were wasted? Okay, go back to whatever fucking hole you were in and shut the fuck up.
It's just weird that we spent so much time there and like didn't accomplish anything. What were we
Yeah.
doing?
Dude, we were just. I mean, yeah.
You
Digging
can't-
around, blowing shit up.
Listen, you can't. You can't give a country democracy that doesn't want it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, not only that, like we tried to arm and organize.
We did try to train like.
their
Well,
Afghan army, and
Literally, our
they just like nah.
you ever see that video where they're trying to teach him how to do jumping jacks?
I love that video. Dude, what I thought was funny is you saw that picture of like the Taliban at the fucking amusement park, right?
The amusement park?
They were at an amusement park and there's like a picture of them in bumper cars.
What?
Dude,
no way.
They're in their bumper cars with their rifles.
I need to see. I saw
So-
video that they were at a barracks, like an U.S. Army base,
Uh-huh.
and they're in one of the gyms,
Oh.
and they're like,
I love that video,
They're
yeah.
like, what is this?
Yeah.
They're on the elliptical, like,
And they're like fucking. But dude, that picture came out for the amusement park, right? I'm like, oh, at least they're enjoying themselves, you know. The next day, they burnt down the amusement park.
Why? Why'd they do that?
They're like, no fucking fun for anybody, okay?
It's just so funny that they're just like, wow, wow.
maybe this
They-
democracy thing isn't bad.
They've been underground for 20 years.
been in caves.
Oh
It's our time to come out. What? The U.S.
Oh.
leaving?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, it's a sad thing to
It is,
to
yeah.
see
The videos were very
to see.
disturbing.
I mean, just to see people clinging on to the outside of airplanes and willing to like take the chance to hang on to an airplane to go back to the U.S.
That shows how bad. Yeah,
I think that picture of like 800 people crammed into that one Air Force
and they
plane.
knew what was coming.
That picture will be etched in my mind
They
forever.
Knew. They knew, and the Taliban were saying that they were going to be more progressive, not rule with an iron fist. Yeah,
But
fucking right.
yeah,
dude.
they say that they're gonna, allow women to have rights and whatever, and then literally women were being killed like the next day.
Dude, I saw a video of a girl leading a protest in Afghanistan, and
yeah.
my immediate thought was, okay, she's not going to be alive in 24 hours.
or my thought was too exactly what the first comment said is like, they should be armed. They should try finding as many weapons as they can possible. And
Yeah.
it's kind of shitty because that's probably like another first world country civilian saying that, right?
Yeah.
And that's someone that is probably in the realm of like war is bad, that kind of
Yeah.
mindset. But they even know themselves like these people have no chance if they're not armed.
yeah.
Yeah. And that fucking, what's it
It's-
called? Sharia law? It's gonna.
It's sad, but America should not be policing the whole world and stepping into everyone's problems.
Yeah, it does suck, like seeing us pull out and then the country just goes to shit. But yeah, I agree. Like, we can't fix these countries,
Yeah.
and it's not our job. It's not our obligation. You know. I
Uh,
understand we were trying to hunt down or trying to find
No.
who did 9/11.
No, I was
whatever,
about
but
to say when our first intentions was never to stop terrorism. Okay.
Yeah. We invented it.
Oil. Who say anything about oil?
You know,
All right.
it's just
It's on James
It's-
now.
It's on me.
Yeah.
Let's do 30.
20 years later, nothing changes.
Dirty 30.
30 30s.
Thirty, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30.
Oh,
yeah. Alien Epstein did 9/11.
What minute we doing?
How long is the episode? Let's
1
do an
hour.
hour. Hour on the dot.
Dang, back in the trailer studio.
This is a throwback.
And talk about, speaking of 9/11.
Joseph?
Joseph, what do you mean?
Oh.
Running to your.
That was my
how people
conspiracy.
elected, There's only.
Oh, I thought you were Joseph.
There's two things. No president has been pushed out of office when the economy is good, and no president has been pushed out of office during wartime. So, it's something to think about.
So the U.S. Patriot Act stands for Uniting and Strengthening America by Providing Appropriate Tools Required to Intercept and Obstruct Terrorism. Right? Which you can argue is why...
Can you?
Which gives them clearance, quote unquote, to collect records, to spy on people. Fucking don't collect.
It's a loud ass bark, dude.
Collect information in general, right? And I don't think that President Bush had come up with his act. I think it was already in play and it was already being formed.
Minute.
I think the one thing you missed about that Patriot Act, that's what it was called, right? Is that it allows basically our government to say anyone's a terrorism and go after them.
Mm.
And surveil them.
Or terrorists, sorry. Yeah, surveil them or do whatever, they think is necessary.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Fuck, no, he didn't.
Bush is a motherfucker. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I mean, I stand by. I think what I said in there is that
Why did you say it like that?
he's a motherfucker.
Bush is a motherfucker.
Right?
Like, he actually fucks mothers, or?
He might.
Just the way you said it,
living
bro.
so long. But yeah, I don't know.
Daddy Bush
Daily
lived for a
dose of
while,
MILF.
didn't he?
I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know if I
But he was
believe
respected.
that he had any.
Daddy Bush was respected, right?
Yeah, he was.
Definitely.
He was respected. Taken a little more seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say George Bush.
Dude,
I
the
feel-
Mad TV skits
Dude, yeah,
on
I
George
feel
Bush.
like all I remember of George Bush is Mad TV and Family Guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Just fucking making fun of him.
Or Harold and Kumar. Was it the second movie? Where they walk in on him and he's smoking weed.
Oh,
in his
yeah,
Texas
yeah.
house. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I remember that.
Yeah, Epstein did not kill himself. I'm
No.
surprised Ghislaine Maxwell's still alive, but we haven't heard shit on her.
Yeah, her case is supposed to start soon. I wonder if it got pushed
Dude,
back.
it was supposed to start a while back.
Yeah, they were saying because of COVID.
You know
or
why it's taking
whatever.
so long? Because they got 1 million fucking pages on her. How do you have 1 million fucking pages on a? Jesus Christ!
I don't know, man. But even that dude McAfee, that dude did not kill himself. That dude had some shit on some people.
Yeah.
That dude,
Oh, the dude
did
who
not
set
kill
up the
himself.
fucking antivirus. Yeah, that was weird, right? Because he had said if I die,
Yeah.
I'm not suicidal or I didn't kill myself.
Yep.
Somebody came after me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man. Shit like that, dude. It's just like...
Which is weird because why him?
Because he has shit on people.
But I know, but what shit? What was he involved
He was
in?
an enemy of the intelligence agencies. The CIA didn't like him.
Because of his
Dude,
service?
there
know
is
why.
a reason why fucking... what's his face is living in Russia.
Yeah.
Edward Snowden.
Snowden.
Yeah. That dude knows some shit, and they don't want him
How funny that
saying anything.
The guy with the last name Snowden is probably in like a fucking Snowden right now in Russia.
Apparently,
the
he's a
government?
Russian citizen now, and he just had a baby.
The Russian woman?
Huh?
With the Russian woman?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know if he was married before or whatever, but
Dude, he's whispering sweet American lies into that baby's ear.
That's right, because that's what Americans do, baby.
USA. Oh man.
oh shit, yeah.
Fuck. What was I gonna say?
The world's a messy place, man.
Yeah.
The world's a messy place.
Lost it.
You know,
Anyways.
I know this is a little off topic, especially from this, but I was listening to Cat Williams today while I was at work, and one of his jokes was about how, everyone's fucking American, right? No matter your skin color, whatever it is, at the end of the day, you're fucking American, right? And I never truly thought about, like, what do I, in my mind, consider someone American? And I really thought about it. And I thought, you know what? If you're fucking here, I don't give a shit. Like, you're an American to me, even if you're legal or not, Like, if you came here, it's probably because you wanted a better life, or whoever brought you here wanted you to have a better life. Yeah. And that to me is the American dream.
I think that's the foundation of being American. Like,
that's what it was. Yeah.
Exactly.
Why was America formed? To escape the British and live a better life.
Yeah.
Create your own colony.
Yeah.
So legal immigrants coming here and like that's exactly what America was.
Yeah.
Was formed on.
Exactly. So. Yeah. Because I never thought about it. I'm like, what do I consider American? You know what I mean? Like,
formed on the skulls of Indians. So I want this I like it, baby.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Too much? You know why?
You went a little deep.
I'm gonna scalp you in your
All
sleep
right.
tonight.
My turn.
I'll just give you the cold.
I want
You already
that.
did, bitch.
The worst code you could get.
And it didn't take you out. Damn it.
I want that one right there where he's holding fucking is that Mosh?
50.
Episode 50. Food caste inequality.
Interesting. I don't remember this episode.
Listen, these dudes have helped me with like
Hello.
probably one name of one of the episodes. And reading some of these back, I'm like, man, I didn't do too bad on some of these.
Nah, this one's
2
shit.
hours and 28 minutes. Let's do fucking hour. Let's do 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh.
2 hours and 15?
Yeah. Start scrolling, bitch.
Damn, I got my fucking Corona 40 right there. Hey, fool.
I just know by the end of some of these episodes, we were just talking straight out
You
of
said,
our ass.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
2 hours and 15?
2:15.
Yeah, 2:15, big boy. Give it to me, baby.
Ooh, give it to me, baby.
Oh.
Oh.
On the fucking dot. Give it to me.
And play.
What if the internet went to shit?
My cats. Go back to my cats, cooking, video games. Here's something unpolitical that kind of outraged me.
Oh, specific.
Emily was like trying to cut an orange, and one of the knives
Who?
was so dull it wouldn't go through. Fuck! In this household, I need to fucking sharpen those things.
Do you see this whetstone? Not gonna happen.
Dude, it's funny. There was a King of the Hill episode where Hank gave Bobby a whetstone for his birthday so that he could sharpen the blades of the lawnmower. He's like, and once you sharpen them, I'll let you mow the lawn for the first time. What the fuck? Yeah, dude. I'm like, dude, that's fucking amazing. Imagine that, getting a whetstone for your birthday. Dude, just
To sharpen
lawnmower blades.
Think
Yeah.
of the fucking writer that came up with that. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck were you
Yeah,
smoking when you
dude.
came up with that?
Amazing.
You're a smoking genius.
This is prime Chef James.
Stream.
I miss Chef James.
But speaking of fucking curtain for hairs, look at that hair, bro.
Yeah.
You couldn't fucking put that shit back or nothing.
I didn't cut it for like a year, bro.
I can't believe you allowed me to put this on the internet with that hair.
Yeah,
This
I'm gonna
is-
have this taken down.
This is the period of time where whenever I walked into the living room, King of the Hill would be playing.
I miss that part of moving in. I might go through another rewatch of that.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I can never get into King of the Hill.
Really?
Just the animation just like bothers me.
The animation.
It's such a subtle humor, man.
Yeah. Like, it's still hard for me to go back and watch like the first season of South Park.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's tough. Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
It's fucking tough. Shout out Pacifico.
You know what I think about every time
Get me right.
before I come here is like thinking how many times I've worn the same shirt on this fucking show. Because I have a small
thought of
collection
that.
of shirts.
Same.
And by the time I move out, by the end of this year, I am throwing away a lot of my clothes or donating it. So you're going to see a lot of the same shirts for a while.
Yeah, you look like you came back from just bucking a horse, dude. You got your belt buckle out. You got like American shirt on.
Dude, I was probably hot as shit. Yeah, we were probably drinking. I was probably
Came back from the rodeo.
sweating my balls off.
The room looks so fresh, dude.
Yeah, it does.
Untouched.
Yeah.
Now there's like all my shit all over the place. Just
Yeah.
fucking trash.
Fucking new boxes here and there.
We need to clean this place.
Goddamn cats walking around.
Like they own this place.
They do.
Who the fuck you think you are, huh?
They do own that place.
Oreo. What are your thoughts, Oreo?
What are your thoughts?
He's like, get the fuck away from
Don't
me.
get shy
Dude,
now.
there's a new clip that came out of Dr. Disrespect breaking character. It was so funny. Dude.
Fuck, dude.
I need
I
to
love
see
this.
this. I need to see
The
this.
donation made Doc laugh so hard he actually had to turn away from the camera.
No way.
I swear.
I need to see
That was
this.
so funny.
I
He
fucking
read
love
it and then read another donation, and by the time he was done reading that donation, he started laughing because he started thinking about the first one.
What are your thoughts?
I miss like Dr.
Let's-
Disrespect on
excuse me.
Twitch, dude.
Yeah. We'll never have that again, huh?
Never.
Rip.
Probably not.
Still never said why they banned him.
Nope.
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
Interesting.
who's who's
It's on you, big boy.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll do 23.
Dude, I think this is the episode where we argued about COVID.
Oh yeah, it is.
COVID.
Schmovid.
I'll just do, what are we? I'll do 45 minutes.
Truth or drink.
I don't think that game lasted very long, so 45 minutes might be where we start arguing.
We'll find out.
Oh wait, no. This
No?
is with first Daniel.
Oh.
Dirty D was with us that episode.
Oh.
Phil. It's a stupid question. It's a juicy question.
It is. In high school, I was dating someone, and everyone's definition.
Well, can we go back just to hear the question?
I was about to do that. Oop. Whatever.
I need. Andy, can you ask Philip question B? Give him the card first. Then. Okay, let's do this. I like the first one.
This is when Daniel was making up his mind. I can't do this.
On anyone, what were the circumstances? Phil.
It's a stupid question.
Wait, what was the question?
If you cheated on someone, and what was the
It is,
circumstances?
Oh,
in
I know what
high
answer
school,
I gave.
And everyone's definition of cheating is, their own.
Me trying to save myself?
Kissed someone else while I was dating someone.
Wow, you fucking dirtbag.
Someone-
You're a fucking dirtbag, dude.
I did, yes.
You remember this?
I've never.
No, he didn't.
You prefaced that like some people might not.
Yeah.
He didn't fucking feel bad. You fucking went and fucking bragged to us. You're like, dude, I just fucking met him.
Yes. Yeah.
This dude's a liar.
I would have fucked her too.
Oh shit.
And I would have gotten away with it too.
For my meddling girlfriend.
No, motherfuckers, my guilt ate me alive, and I admitted to it.
Yeah.
Ah, dude, you're just one big pussy, huh?
You know.
I'd be proud.
Listen. When it happened, I truly felt bad. Okay.
Who were you dating? Oh, what does it start with?
The chick from the other school.
Mm.
Oh, you see, man, where's she now, dude?
Married.
Yeah, you should,
Exactly.
Fuck, dude.
Married. Yeah.
Exactly.
Should have just went all the way, bro.
I mean, in the moment, I wasn't thinking I wasn't gonna do it if it happened.
That girl was hurting for a squirting.
For squirting.
Man, bitches be crazy, you know that.
You know this,
Wow.
Eddie. I told you.
All right, James.
It's on me again?
Yeah, I just went.
Oh man, give me episode 83.
83.
Yeah, I don't know what episode that is, but
Fuck. Sorry.
wow. Woo. Let's see what 83 is.
This tequila's a little hard to get
5G
through.
zombies.
5G zombies. God.
Hello, everyone. Hello
Oh, give me a minute.
Welcome to
Give me 50.
50?
Yeah, 50.
Fitty, fitty, fitty.
50. Remember when that guy commented? What did he say? Actually, you guys are wrong, but or what?
What the fuck did he say?
I said some fucking bullshit.
Thank you though, or something like that.
There had been some group
Yeah.
that was like,
Yeah, because like it would technically be like the same thing that's happening now, right?
Yeah.
So when FM came in to the picture, everything started to move to there because of these towers popping up everywhere. Everyone was having better signal and music sounded better. And this is why when rock and roll was on FM. Any popular music like pop would be on FM. More radio stations. It's just because it sounded better, and that was just like the natural progression of like radio, right? So I feel like that's what's happening now, right? It's like we're gonna get like better internet, we're gonna get better speeds, and
I mean that's a perfect analogy, because think about it. Before there was radio, right? You would have to buy was it still records that played on those hand cranked record players?
I forgot. Yeah,
flower.
I forgot what it's called.
You know, if you want to listen to music, you need to have the device there,
Yeah.
right? Or you need to have the music there. And now, I mean, you could probably.
One of the more sound conversations we had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I look fucking homeless, man.
Do you?
My hair's all fucking unkept.
Yeah.
There's something about having long hair and a beard. It just doesn't go well together.
You don't think?
I don't think so.
I agree
you look
with
like-
that, dude. Because when I have long hair, I feel like shaving.
Yeah.
But now that I have short hair, I'm trying to grow everything out.
Yeah, you look like Jesus on crack.
There's a reason why we kept you at that angle for so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah. All right. Whatever.
I don't know.
Fuck this show.
We're all looking kind of scraggly.
These are the real money makers right here. Okay.
All right. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
that was a good episode.
it was, yeah. And from what I've read about Elon Musk's Starlink, is that people
Yeah.
actually say it's pretty good.
That's good, right? Yeah.
And that a lot of people that don't have broadband internet say like it's a game changer for them, because now they actually have internet speeds that, one
You
moment
do
they lose
something.
it for a second, and then like another satellite comes into the mix and they're back online.
But not only that, we're now
We?
bringing out. They are now bringing out. I already said we're.
Yeah.
We're bringing out new user terminals. There's like a 2.0.
Oh,
It's gonna
okay.
be even better. Also, I don't know if you know this, but the floods in Germany. I don't know if you heard. There was like severe flash floods in Germany that were like decimating houses.
Uh huh.
Karma.
Yep. I can't argue that, right? But we were sending Starlink terminals to them, giving them access to internet to communicate with like the EMTs and emergency services to find people.
Mm.
So it's helpful, you know. But not only that, I was reading yesterday that Starlink satellites account for more than 50% of like collisions in orbit.
That makes sense, because isn't there a bunch up there?
Just because there's so many. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what happened. That's what's gonna happen. Honestly, you know what I mean. And
Honestly,
not only that, it's collisions with themselves.
I can understand if a fucking brand new rocket from SpaceX blows up, but if I send a satellite to space and it collides, I would be so pissed. Be
With
like,
another.
yeah, like how much money did I spend on that satellite? God damn it!
Yeah, dude. You just have to think about. I mean,
We have a lot of shit in orbit.
yeah, that, and when Starlink is 100% online, they're gonna be people that are manning those satellites and diverting them like 24/7.
Dude, you just gave me like fucking like
Wall-E.
no, like Terminator 3 vibes.
yeah,
Skynet's
online.
online.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. But that's cool.
All right, give me episode.
Honestly, I feel like Skynet would have been a better name for Starlink. But
Well, as soon as he said like that whole sentence, I was like, did he just say Skynet? Like,
I feel like that makes
freaked me
sense
out.
though. Like Skynet,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Elon Musk would have named it that.
if it didn't have the negative connotation that it
Yeah.
does.
Or if
I'm
you didn't
starting a
have,
new project called Skynet.
if you didn't have people whispering in his ear, this is gonna hurt our stock.
Give me episode 45.
How long have we been going, by the way?
59 minutes.
You said 45?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't even remember.
I don't
what
even
this is.
remember this one.
I mean,
3 hours and 30 minutes?
Hello, everyone. Hello again.
Fuck. Give me 45 minutes.
Hmm.
Oh, this is when we have the dual angle going.
Oh, cool.
Can't wait to get that going again.
We just need new cameras, man.
God damn it. Yeah, I'll do it there.
Strictly for protecting themselves and policing the police.
Dude, you look so orange.
Shows what kind of shit was going
Yeah,
on.
you know what I mean? 'Cause there was a lot of
This
people-
is George
this
Floyd
was
times.
what was going on.
Mm.
And
It's ironic wearing a space like
they
shirt.
were killing their people, right? So they're like, all right, well, let's just fucking band together. Let's be like the opposite of what the police is. You know, defend ourselves within the law, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could carry weapons with you if you wanted to. And you know the fact that it was on the Capitol building in California, and I'm sure them being black had something to do with it.
Definitely.
You know? And they just decided to like ban all open carry or.
Oh, I just remembered. I think it was a Congress.
I think that was, I was talking about the Black Panthers.
Ronald Reagan was the one that signed off
Yeah.
on the bill when it got passed.
Yeah. That's how we have such
Crazy,
strict
man,
gun
to
laws
me,
in California.
That's fucking American. It's like, I don't know. I know it's still a touchy subject for the Black Panthers, and I don't know too much, and I don't have my timeline straight. But I remember watching a documentary on Malcolm X, and that was his whole thing. Is that if they're not gonna protect us, we're gonna protect ourselves, and we're gonna fight this authoritarian power. You know, whether they were right or wrong, or whether they win the ballot the right way, I don't know. I don't know enough to speak on that, but I don't know. Like that was kind of the purpose of the Second Amendment, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the purpose.
And at that moment, I'm sure all of the Black Panthers felt that the government was not was not working towards their best interest, right? Yeah, and that's also in the Constitution, right? If you don't feel like your government is adequate enough or is taking care of you enough, right? You have the right to overthrow it, and they have the right to think that, right?
Yeah.
The freedom of speech.
Dude, it's crazy. I know there's an art.
Dang, so when you're talking, you get a couple extra
2
seconds,
minutes,
huh?
Oh, I was just finishing the point.
This reminds me of something, not along the same lines or to the same extent, but it has to do with COVID, right? Because what we're seeing now is like states like New York saying that if you're not vaccinated, you can't do this, you can't go on public transportation, you can't sit in restaurants, right? But if we look at the statistics of things, the people that are most unvaccinated in this country are or African Americans and Hispanics, right? So two groups that are already, discriminated against or already have, things against them just because of the color of their skin. And now we're throwing in this, if you're not vaccinated, you're in there, they're going to be even more discriminated. Right? And it just reminds me about, how the Black Panthers, they literally, it's not too long after Jim Crow is abolished, right? And racism is still prevalent in that time. They decided that they're going to defend themselves, because they're dealing with racism, discrimination, all that. And then California, Ronald Reagan, passed this law to where you can't openly carry in California. You have to have, concealed carry permits and all this, and now we have some of the most strict gun laws in the country. It's just, I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things where you got to think, like, is there a hidden agenda behind some things, because...
Oh, definitely. I think there always is. I just thought of something weird. What if Like, what if people started marching into fucking stores and restaurants with guns because of them not being allowed to be in there because they're unvaccinated? Like, how weird would that fucking be?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I'm unvaccinated. I'm coming in here and you're gonna serve me, or I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
You're gonna give me my fucking
weird.
pasta
But
right now.
That is
weird.
weird, but with that's not far off from like what could happen here of like people, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
unvaccinated. I would say the very there's like I would say I'm sure there's like a 1% out there that would think that they're just
To do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the same. If like racial segregation.
No, I'm not
is
saying
the
it is. I'm
same.
just saying like what if that was happening? Like, you know what I mean? Like
For me, I don't know. I mean, the quickest difference is that you can't change what color you are. You know,
Yeah.
you can't change your race when you're born. You could change if you want to be vaccinated.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, the other thing too that goes into that is that our government and our history as a country, we have a long history of African Americans and Hispanics not trusting our institutions. So when we
Yeah,
immediately
for the
start
right
telling them
reason.
that, oh, you need to get vaccinated, it's like, bitch, why? It's not even approved by the FDA, and you're going to tell me to get this fucking thing? So I understand the hesitancy from African Americans or Hispanics that don't want to get it. Why trust institutions that have fucked you over time and time again?
yeah. No, I understand. And I didn't mean strictly black and Hispanics when I was saying that. I just meant like anybody.
Dude, if that was to happen, I would imagine it's a fucking white dude.
Yeah, no, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking too. But
White dude
I was
named
just thinking,
Jerry.
I was thinking of the people that stormed the Capitol specifically. You know, I feel like they'd kind of be like, "Well, you don't want to serve me at Shake Shack? I'm gonna shoot you in the head." You know what I mean? But
Shit.
you know, I feel discriminated against because I am unvaccinated and I want to eat here. You know, but it's like, dude, what the fuck? But no, yeah, I understand. I don't know. I don't know if I really like that whole FDA approved by the FDA argument, because, well, the reason it's not is because it's emergency use, right, for the vaccine, is that they had that, and that's why it's being distributed everywhere. It's because, you know, it wanted to be obviously to stop the spread.
But also, don't you think that if it's something you want the masses to get, you want the FDA to pass it? It's been out for what, a year
Yeah,
now?
no, I get that too. I mean, that would make, obviously, to a lot of people, that would make it more credible. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, what if it was too late for that? You know what I mean? Like, what if at a point when, if it had to go through that period of like being regulated, you know, and if this was something much worse, like, what if it was too late already?
At that point.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying the FDA should be something that stops emergency use. What I'm saying is it's been out this long and it's still not cleared by the FDA.
What's funny, I'm looking it up right now, and it's saying it's expected that the full approval of the Pfizer vaccine will be given on Monday by the FDA.
Wow.
Speaking the devil.
That's good.
I didn't even know the FDA. I didn't think the FDA even like approved vaccines, because I thought the FDA was purely for food, drink, stuff like that. Stuff you would consume, not stuff that was injected.
Is it
I didn't know that.
That was drugs.
Is that what would
Is
that
that
be
what- I
considered
don't
getting
know.
a shot? Is that consuming?
Well, I
mean,
can
this-
see. I guess.
I don't know,
You
because
it's
I
in your
don't think
bo-
so. I don't think so, and this is why. Because you could drink venom, and it won't kill you, but it's if it's injected in you, it'll kill you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the difference between something that's venomous and poisonous.
Injected and ingesting it.
But no, I guess it does. The D, I think it does stand for drugs, right? Yeah, Food and Drug Administration. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just dumb. I don't know why I thought it was only like food.
Honestly, I didn't know what the D stood for either.
Yeah, it's food
Interesting.
drug.
Except dick.
But yeah, I mean, I guess it's being you're not consuming it per se, but it's being injected. you
Yeah,
know?
so I
Yeah.
guess just anything that's put in human bodies, right? That's probably what the FDA oversees.
I mean that's what I would imagine, right? Is if you wanted the masses to get it, and
You think that would change a lot of people's minds now, though?
At this point, no. It's too far.
Yeah, I feel like it.
But I think it is still an argument that can be made. Because
Yeah.
I've heard someone give me that argument. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean.
I'm gonna say
Do we want to do one more round, or you, me, then him, and that's it?
Yeah, I'm done.
After this. Okay.
62. Did I say 62?
You just like the 60s, don't you? Halloween special.
Nice.
Do we go red here?
I think this is
Yeah.
the one.
Is this where Andy talks about stairs?
Hello. Who knows?
Stairs in the woods.
Yeah.
Do hour
Is that really like a common thing?
hour
Like,
12. Yeah.
You're the only person I've ever heard that from.
I've never come across a random staircase in the woods.
Or I've never read anything
Oh, we did
about
go
it.
red.
Look it up. There's pictures.
Yeah, but that doesn't prove anything.
What do you want it to prove? There's
I-
stairs in the woods.
Dude, I
You
just
said it's like how common it is.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, there's a shitload of pictures.
How many is a shitload?
I mean, but you could find the fucking shitload of anything, and then is it considered real at that point?
My hands are
But like stairs
you wouldn't believe.
in the woods.
Yeah.
Listen, this is like this is like a prevalent thing.
More than an hour before we found you there, lost in the woods.
Oh, this was yours.
Shivering. You hadn't even brought his jacket. I sat next to my mom.
And then we talked about death after
Yeah, I
this.
didn't plan ahead for my circus escape. I remember.
Should I choose
I
another?
remember getting over the idea
I feel like you should.
Should I choose another?
on my way back.
Boring. Good pick, Andy. No wonder why no one watched that episode.
Let me do 47.
Oh, we're still doing the same episode. Okay.
I wasn't even talking, dude.
No, I meant that you chose this episode.
You know, that's
I'm inviting it. You know, I'm not fucking just barging in like. Yo,
We're talking about the
let's
Ouija
see
board.
some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Show yourself.
I think it's funny. It's funny about Ouija board is so many people like,
Show yourself.
are very logical and identify as being very logical, but as soon as you say, "Hey, you want to play the Ouija board?" 9 times out of 10, they're like, "Oh fuck no." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I hardly ever, like, when we talk about this, I hardly ever meet someone who's like, "Oh, okay, like I'll play with it. What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Most of the time, people are like, "Oh no, I'm good."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like it's the same thing. I've never done this, but if you're gonna do like a psychedelic or a hallucinogen, you don't want to go in with a bad mind frame, right? You don't want to go in where your mental health isn't where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right?
Or like
So when
any
I-
negative.
Yeah, when I go into it, I kind of try not to be fearful. I try not to think like the worst case scenario right off the bat. I'm like, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's see what answers come out of this. Let's not fucking think like, oh, I'm being haunted the rest of my life.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
demon's never gonna leave me or some shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what most people think is like, oh, it's gonna follow me.
Like they're gonna catch a parasite or something.
Yeah, yeah. Got the herp.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
I cracked myself up. Speaking of the Ouija board, I had a date the other night.
With
And
the
it was
Ouija
an-
board?
Huh?
With the Ouija board?
With your mom.
It's a lie. I was with her last night.
Okay. I had a date the other night, and the Ouija board was in the backseat, and she turned and saw it. She was like, "What the fuck is that?" I was like, "Oh, you want to play?"
What is it?
It's like, oh, so I could talk to my homie later.
Yeah, my friend died a couple years ago.
Put a curse on you, bitch. You
Don't-
better
don't
put out.
Don't piss me off.
Oh man, I feel like the Ouija board is like a big staple in our lives. I
Yeah, weirdly enough.
feel like we've talked about it a lot this year.
Yep.
Have we?
I
For
feel
the
like we
last
have.
few episodes.
I would say we have.
Interesting.
I don't know. But anyways.
All
I'm
right,
just
hot
a
mints.
dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Swallow the gravy.
Let's do the newest episode.
Cradle the balls.
99, 98? Episode 98?
Oh, you haven't seen it, huh?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
You son of a bitch. What kind of fan are you, huh?
Man, I get enough of you guys, right?
True.
I feel like we had a good conversation, honestly.
Hello.
You don't think we did?
I think we did.
Oh.
let's do an hour.
I was probably fucking.
Toasted.
Yeah, I was already sloshed at that point. Probably
Yeah,
slurring
bro,
my
you-
words.
You hide it pretty well.
Excuse me, familia.
Shut up.
Are you afraid that you'll never have that again? Of like, being truly obsessed with someone.
All right.
Oh.
Because I know I'm like that. I'm definitely afraid that like I will never have that again because I am too mature in the idea of
Damn, y'all are
not
simping.
being too caught up in this.
We were asking love
what
questions.
Love is and what love is to me.
This is my personal love question that I came up with to ask Andy.
One blindly and act
Man, I need a haircut.
non-logically to whatever scenario I'm in. with
Like
that
fucking
person.
Medusa.
Dude, I'm not gonna let my emotions control me constantly.
Bro, why you look
like
so
I did before.
greasy?
I don't know. Well, I just probably gotten back from work too.
Just
Fucking sweating in the warehouse.
yeah, I guess you could say infatuation.
Dude, you can see my tan line from my glasses.
Running constantly and all that is addicting, right? It's very addicting.
All right,
And,
shut the fuck up already. Why do I keep talking?
Are we still doing
It's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because you're not acting in your best interest at those points.
Yeah, I would say I've gone through those like.
So I think the
Arms
question
intact.
was, I think I asked something along the lines of that, like, are you ever afraid that, like, when you first fall in love with someone, there's that,
It's like a drug. It hits
yeah,
hot,
that
it
large
hits
amount
hard.
of infatuation, and you want to always be around that person, and all that shit. And as you get older, you kind of mature a little into like, like let's not go head over heels. Let's not get too crazy about that, because that feeling is a drug, right? It's something that's really uncontrollable when you're in it, right? And it can be a bad thing if you're not thinking logically at the same time.
Yeah.
Right? If you just let the emotion carry you through it, so is it, something that you're afraid that you might never experience anymore because you're becoming more logical and mature as you grow up through that?
I don't think I'll experience
and that's
that.
the fucking wrong question to ask this guy.
I give a
This
good
guy
answer.
can't even handle cuddling for like fucking a
Oh.
minute.
I thought you meant because I couldn't give a cohesive answer. Yeah, fuck cuddling.
I don't think I'll ever feel that way again, honestly.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good thing, and I think it comes from like, I feel like before the reason I felt that way was because I think there's this like idea of like, oh, like I'll never find someone like this again.
Are we talking about our first love here? Or are we just talking about just the honeymoon phase?
Just that feeling.
Oh,
well,
okay.
I don't know if I call it the honeymoon phase because there's always a honeymoon phase with whoever you
Yeah.
meet for the first
Well,
time.
that's what I meant. Is it like every time we feel that with someone, or is it just the
No,
first time? we
I'm
felt
talking
that?
about not the first time, but
Like the most intense.
for the
Oh,
first
okay.
couple times, you're working through that feeling like I really like this person. I want to
Yeah.
spend time with them. Blah blah.
I don't know, man.
Because honestly, I don't know if I'll miss it. But one thing I do know is that like when I see people going through that, I'm just like, ew. Like, they're gonna learn the hard way
They're
that's.
posting every fucking day.
Yeah, I'm just like they're gonna learn the hard way that like this is not a fun thing to go through.
Do you think that type of love is just the reason you fall that hard is just because you're young and dumb?
Well, yeah, you don't understand what you're feeling at that moment for sure.
And that's what I mean. I think it comes from this like place of, oh, like I'll never find someone like this again, and like you put everything they do on a pedestal. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure when you look back, you're like, oh yeah, there's a lot of red flags. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's true though. You won't ever find that love again, but it's not a bad thing, you know.
Well, yeah, because it's your first, right?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
understand it. And then it's just a flood of emotion
And it makes sense
that you've
why-
never experienced before.
It makes sense why you think that love is supposed to be permanent, and also it makes sense why you think that that's the way it's gonna feel like forever, right? Just because it's your first. But now, yeah, like getting older, I just being more logical. I think it's you start to become more selective with your love. You know what I mean? You start to understand what kind of love you want and what kind of lover you are, and then you just try to find what matches that. So, and I think, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I haven't even fallen the hardest yet. You know,
Yeah.
That's
like
that's
maybe we
fair,
haven't
yeah.
even fallen the hardest.
That's true.
That's
very
just the
true,
hardest
yeah.
we've fallen so far.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. True.
And that's kind of scary, actually.
The one thing I have realized is that I am a lot like my mother, and I will explain to you guys why that is
Like things in your
after
ass?
the episode. Huh?
Wait, what'd you say? What did you say?
She's,
you like
she's gonna
things in your
hear that
ass?
and crack up. God damn it, Andy.
She's coming, right?
I believe she is. Yeah, I'll text her tonight.
Sorry,
I'll
Mom.
explain it after the episode why that is, but my mother knows why. Yeah.
I'm definitely starting to become, I'm not becoming my dad, but I'm definitely starting
Your
to enact.
stepdad?
Yeah, my stepdad.
Oh, okay.
I'm definitely starting to take the things he's said to me my whole life to heart,
Because now they're like,
which I don't know if is a good thing.
oh, I thought you meant because they're applicable now.
No, I don't know. I think I'm just like, my heart is now cold enough.
God damn, dude. You okay, man? You want?
I'm great.
As long as you're not an asshole like him.
All right.
That's part of the issue. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean that in the sense of like he's never been an asshole to me, but
I mean,
that guy's an asshole.
he's an
When-
ass. He's
when
an
you're-
asshole.
when you're,
but he's not like, I don't take it personally.
when
know?
your
He's not a dick.
yeah,
when
he's
your
not a dick.
stepson comes into your life, don't be an asshole to him, okay?
See, that's what I mean, though. Like, stepson, stepkids, that's some big baggage.
Dude, it is. It is.
Yeah.
He took on. The
Hey, but
biggest
like
baggage.
Andy said,
Yeah.
you don't know if you've fallen as hard as you could.
Man.
You might find a bitch that warms up that heart
what
again.
the fuck? Okay,
melts that
who?
lake.
Who? That's the thing. Like, what? I don't know, man.
You think that now, man. You think that now. You never know.
all people are flawed, bro.
Yeah, now they are.
Watch, dude. We say this now. In a year, Andy's going to have something up his ass. You're going to be in love. I'm going to be over here like fucking in Kansas or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah, I might have something on my ass.
Can I switch with you?
No, but I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Who's next?
Me. Give me episode 29.
Bunny one?
Who's taking me to get food, by the way? Because
I got a dip.
I should not drive.
Are you buzzing?
No, but I just don't want to drive.
What do you mean no? Why else couldn't you drive?
Huh?
Why else couldn't you drive?
Because I want friendship. That's why.
Are you fucking blind?
I'm already 12 minutes late, all right?
I just became blind.
Today, Junior.
What the fuck?
29.
I saw this one. Okay, never mind. Give me minute 29.
Make her wait.
What episode is this?
Minute 29?
Our favorite movie.
This is my
slash
episode.
TV
Hour 29.
characters. Minute out. Yes, hour 29.
Okay.
Good luck finding it.
Oh, yeah. That's why I was confused. You said minute 29.
Yeah. Where'd you get hour 29 from?
I wasn't sure if you meant actually minute 29.
Why not?
Because it's
Minute 29, Andy.
I don't know. It's like in the fucking beginning. We've been choosing.
Wait, what are you doing?
Dude, minute,
I said
not
minute.
second.
I gotta give it.
Oh,
to-
fuck.
Yeah,
No, that's a
Minute.
minute 29.
Give
What
me
are
the
you talking
remote.
about?
Dude, that's a minute 36 seconds.
Are you dyslexic?
Wait. What am I not getting right now?
It's minute. You put it on minute 28. Look at the little thing. I said minute 29. Oh, you think I'm actually saying minute 29?
Yeah,
1 minute
to
29?
play it.
I'm saying
Oh,
minute
no,
29.
like the 29th
29.
minute, like the
Oh,
29th minute.
okay, that's why. Okay. I'm sure a lot of people are like,
Okay.
what?
Okay.
A lot of people,
I
sure. There's
didn't
like
get
fucking
it that
13
way.
people
I
that
didn't-
watched this
I didn't get
episode.
it that way. I thought you were hearing minute, but you were thinking second.
No,
That's
no,
what I
no,
thought.
no. Like, I was like, wait. This is fucking minute 29. What are you...
We're all like minute fucking 29.
I'm getting through the fucking intro, sure.
Dude, I know. I was like, at the beginning, are you sure?
Thanos that just got his ass beat.
by the Avengers on Earth. You know, he's pissed off.
Oh.
And he comes in, he's like, I'm gonna fucking wipe all these motherfuckers out.
Yeah, you could, like, in that short amount, because Thanos is like thousands of years old, right? But in that short amount of time, from the
Is he?
2012 to
Yeah.
Infinity War, when you see 2012 him,
You look fucking exhausted.
Infinity War,
That's the
you
morning.
see like this, I don't know, like this shift in personality. Like I would definitely say Thanos is definitely the most wisest character in that in those two movies. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why this is buzzing.
Yeah, hold on.
Damn, we used to have that
All
problem.
right, back to Thanos.
Oh, look,
So,
the old Daniel's
I
there.
wrote, I wrote a couple things down. Not a couple, but a lot. Just on the basis of his principles and
Can I guess?
and you know what he meant and what he wanted to accomplish. All right.
Okay, what do we think he meant and what he wanted to accomplish? I don't remember the fuck I said.
Fuck them kids.
One, Thanos was your choice, right?
Mhm.
And that's a fucking great choice.
Yeah.
And I think that was a perfect time for this episode because he was a great character.
Fuck yes, they did him perfectly.
And you know what I love about the new Loki series? They basically did the same fucking thing with him with the 2012 Loki in that series. And they flushed his character out from then and made him realize the mistakes he makes in the future, which makes him a better character in the past. Who the fuck comes up with this writing? Only Marvel. They're fucking knocking it out the fucking park, man. That series is fucking amazing.
I tried watching Suicide Squad. I didn't even finish it.
The new one?
Yeah.
I heard it's actually good.
I don't know.
I heard it's better than the
There's
first
no
one,
doubt.
and I heard there's not like 11 licensed songs in the first 12 minutes.
that there is 11
There
licenses?
isn't.
Was that in the first one?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you watch the first one, watch the first like 10 minutes, and there's 11 licensed songs in it, and none of
Huh.
them make sense for any of the characters introduced.
Yeah, I haven't seen the first one, so I don't have that comparison.
Oh, watch the first one, and I'm sure however far you got in this one, you'll realize how bad the first one was.
Oh, God. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was funny. It's funny. It's
That's
weird.
one thing the first one did not have.
It wasn't funny?
It's the
Yeah,
first
it was-
one is probably the worst superhero movie ever made.
Really?
I swear.
Wow.
You can
pretty
even think
bad.
about like fucking Catwoman.
It's worse than Catwoman.
I swear.
Oh, I need to see this movie then.
Jared
I-
Leto just pissed me off. Yeah.
Well, the best thing about him is that he actually brought some kind of comedy to the movie.
yeah, because he's so fucking bad.
That's better than like most of the characters that just like weren't good. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
Fuck
what was
that
your
guy.
question?
Oh, just what made? what did I ask?
What was like Thanos reasoning or something?
Oh, yeah.
But,
Well, listen. I think I said it in this episode is like he wasn't technically wrong, just the way he went about it wasn't right.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have solved anything.
Yeah. But yeah, cuz he destroyed the stones at one point, and eventually there's going to
The
read
population-
overpopulation
yeah,
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just delayed the inevitable.
Yeah.
Um,
Which I think that's bad writing. That shouldn't have been in there.
Or like people brought up too, why not just, if you have the Infinity Stones, why not just make more resources?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I think
And-
the
What I hate about the Loki series, sorry to cut you off, is that they take the Infinity Stones.
Oh, yeah, there are those paperweights?
I love it and I hate it too because a bunch of fanboys are going to lose their mind about it. Is because I hate it because, you know, they basically take the Infinity Stones, which are the most powerful things in the universe, throw that shit out the door. They're like, it's basically symbolism that, yeah, phase 4 was it. That shit is done. We're done with that whole story timeline. Infinity Stones do not matter anymore. We do not care, right?
Yeah.
This is time for new shit. And I
Yeah,
love that
that's true.
symbolism behind that.
yeah. One thing that I hope doesn't happen is that I don't know if this could happen, but the Marvel universe just becomes a little too saturated with a little too many shows.
Too much going on.
Yeah.
I think that's the one thing that reinvigorated me about this series is that
I didn't even get through fucking Scarlet Witch. or what's it called? WandaVision.
Yeah, WandaVision.
I haven't got through that yet.
In my opinion,
This guy's a phony.
the Loki series is the best show, in my opinion, because it has barely any action in it. It flushes out characters,
Yeah.
and then it introduces whole new concepts to the universe that we never thought of or could be. And that's why this series, it reinvigorated it to me, because it wasn't about action. It was about actually flushing out characters and creating a new universe. So there's still ideas going on behind that, and I love that was shown in a fucking series that now has season 2 behind it. I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, I don't know. The single most important, I'm gonna say most meaningful and important scene to me throughout those 2 movies, and I say it in this episode, was when Cap comes back from his meeting of everyone of people that have had people get snapped away, and he comes back and he tells Black Widow that he sees
I remember,
blue
yeah.
whales, under the San Francisco Bridge in the bay again.
Yeah.
I don't know. The contrast with that was like so. I don't know. It was great to me because you have on one side you have Cap, who's like the most perfect do-good human on the planet.
Yeah, noble. Yeah.
Like actually kind of like, like embracing what Thanos did, right? In a way.
In a way, yeah.
Because when he said it, he was like, oh, okay, well, he saw the effects of what was happening. And he kind of said it was like, I don't know, it seemed like, not happiness, but like just amazement. I fucking love when it's like 10 seconds of the 2 series, but like I fucking love that they put that in there.
I agree with you up until you said that, because Black Widow's character also like points out that if you say that I'm supposed to see the good in all this, I'm gonna throw my peanut butter sandwich at you, peanut butter and jelly sandwich at you. That's because that is what Cap is. He's very naive and optimistic in a lot of things. He sees the positive in everything, and that can be his downfall a lot of the time. Like fucking Bucky literally killed Tony Stark's fucking mom and dad, and he still defended him, right?
Yeah.
That is a downfall of his character.
Yeah.
Right? Because he's his friend. And that's the same thing about seeing the pods in the water. Yeah, it's a good thing for Earth, but still, he couldn't find happiness in the fact that they allowed it to happen. That's a downfall of a character right there.
Yeah, but I think he just had to accept the situation he was in. You know what I mean? And that goes back to like letting the negativity in, right? It was like what you were saying earlier about or that quote that you read. It's like, yeah, they never thought that they would be able to reverse that. So like, why not see the positivity in that, right? But I understand Black Widow's stance too. I mean, Black Widow's
I wouldn't
stance.
understand that if that movie didn't happen, because they literally go back to make sure it doesn't happen.
Yeah, no, I know, but in that moment they thought that they could never reverse that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I concede.
I mean, I see both sides, but it's just like I just like the contrast of it.
I think it's a great moment for anyone that's been on Reddit and like read a question like that has been like, oh, what would happen if all humanity ceased to exist? Like, the obvious question is Earth would keep going on. Right?
Like, I don't know. I'm not here.
And that's basically what that 10 seconds proved, or like shown in that movie, is that, yeah, humanity can fucking wipe away and the rest of the world will still go on.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, Thanos is an idiot. Fuck that guy.
I mean, it literally took like every superhero that we knew at that time to take him down. I don't know if he's an idiot, and he literally like conquered and destroyed.
I meant by
worlds.
like infinite, like
The logic.
obviously the logic of like bringing in infinite resources.
Yeah,
but-
that's bad writing.
You know what? These movies sucked. No, I'm just kidding.
It's on you, big boy. Last one. Make it good.
Should we all choose it?
How would we all choose it?
Nah,
we just go
you
through it real
choose.
quick?
You're just
you
you're
pick.
just fucking under pressure right now. You don't want to be.
Okay. Let's do 42. Did we do that one already? We don't have a 42. 43.
That was probably an episode we could release.
God damn it.
How do we choose the 2 episodes we don't have?
Sorry.
And just today we were saying how like we didn't skip numbers. We're like, yeah, we shouldn't do
45.
that. Whatever.
This is 45.
No.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. He walked alongside Martin Luther King Jr. Okay, dude.
Yeah.
This
He
man
got
has-
arrested for protesting.
This man has been in the fight for a long time.
He's been in
My
the
boy
shit.
Dirty.
Bernie.
Well, we've
What?
had presidents who dodged the draft. Just saying.
Un-American.
You love your country, huh? Okay.
I don't know. The trend doesn't seem so. Wow. I probably dodged the draft too, though.
I would too, but you can be patriotic about it. You know? You can be patriotic about it.
Patriotic about it.
Like all those college students in the Vietnam War. They're
Yeah.
like, fuck that. I
See,
ain't
this is the
going.
thing. If I'm dodging the draft, the reason is because I do not believe in what we're fighting for.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? I don't know if the person we're talking about who dodged the draft can say that. You know, seems a lot more for personal.
Oh, we were very vague about this, weren't we? We didn't say his name.
No, it's already been-
You didn't dodge the draft? No, multiple times.
Yeah, I didn't.
Dodge the draft.
Well, I learned something new today.
But
Fucking Donald Trump, dude.
I don't know. But how crazy?
Oh,
Can you
so-
imagine though, like, being drafted? That would be. That's hardcore.
What did I do?
Yeah, you're in
Uh,
there.
I think that's it.
Alongside the whole Bernie Sanders thing, apparently, Bill Cosby is the one that paid for the fucking PA system that Martin Luther King used to give that fucking speech.
The I Have a Dream speech?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Dang, these adulterers just sticking together, huh?
And it makes you... Huh? Wait, what?
So these adulterers just sticking together, huh? Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
That's fact.
You know what? I don't even want to say what I wanted to say after that fucking comment. It's just going to make me look like an asshole. What I was going to say is, like, it makes you question, like, can you throw out his legacy? Bill
Cosby?
Bill Cosby's legacy. Oh, yeah, what he did behind the scenes, but everything that he may have done positively for the African American community.
Is it null and void type of thing? I
Yeah.
don't
It's
know,
one of
man.
those things we've talked about before, right? I think it was around the Bill Gates episode. we
Yeah,
had.
yeah.
That is a tough question.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But it makes me think of, like R. Kelly and Michael Jackson, right? Like they brought out this art and this music, but they might have done, well, R. Kelly did. I don't know about Michael Jackson, but they did these heinous things. But
Yeah.
They did
Does that-
heinous things?
in criminal justice system.
Dun dun.
But like does the thing, do the things that they did reflect? Should it reflect on their music, and should we stop listening to it?
Yeah, that's a fair question.
But no, you kidding me?
Yeah.
You still listen to R. Kelly?
Ignition remix is the best song. Is the best song on earth.
I Believe I Can Fly? Come on, man.
You kidding me? Pretty Young Thing.
Listen, I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. That's why I'm agreeing with him on this point, because
The Way You Make Me Feel. Bump that every day.
Who was he singing about? Who was he singing
Pretty Young
about?
Things.
It wasn't a woman.
Mm.
Makes
think
you
we cracked the
question,
code.
huh? Makes you question.
oh, you fucking solved it right here. On the Circle Podcast, you heard it first.
We cracked the.
Do you have any last words?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
R. Kelly definitely did that shit, though.
Yeah. No.
Dude, fucking peeing on them too.
He remixed a lot of underage guts. I'll tell you that.
Bro, that's fucked.
But he's in jail now, so it's good.
He is?
Or
Is he?
I think he's in jail, but because he's a
You never know
Like
nowadays,
Epstein
man.
jail or what?
no. Well, I
He
think
fucking goes there for 2 hours, signs the fucking paper, and then goes home?
Yeah.
maybe I don't know, but I think
Bill
they're
Cosby
still,
was in jail. Was.
City boys up. Now he's out.
Hot boy summer. He's out there in the streets hitting them with
Zip and zap.
Oh shit! I love how his like fucking lawyer was up there giving that speech, and he said like, "Listen, this is a man that was under investigation by the FBI. They were tapping his phones and listening and following him. You think he could get away with that shit?" And he's behind him, like literally laughing, like smirking.
He's like, "I got away with that shit, my boy. I got
away-
to see you through, my boy.
I got away with it for like 28 years."
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Oh fuck!
You said city boys up.
Oh,
All
man.
right.
But
With
yeah.
that, my friends, I think it's time to sign off from this episode of the Circle Podcast. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Don't let the man get you down. And we will see you on the 100th episode, a very special episode we are bringing to you, which is more for us and the people that have been along with us for this journey.
Mm-hmm.
With that, bye.
God bless your mother. Mills unite. Good night, America.
Once in, always in. Thank you for joining the circle. Officer Doofy, signing out.
Bye.